Alright, this is Peter.
Yo, we're going on a road trip. It's Friday afternoon. It's March the 27th, 2009. Surprise, fear, consternation, anger, ambivalence.
Peter and I have both decided it'd be hilarious to wear a peg.
Yes.
We're not sure if it is hilarious yet. You want to go right at the end of this road?
I decided, really, didn't I? I forced my will upon you like Stalin.
I have the ability to walk on four legs in the sea. My knees are back to front. I'm a flamingo and I listen to Daft Punk.
Now Pete and Andrew of Smart Street today are modelling the beard.
Yeah.
The beard has been around for decades, possibly even millennia.
I am Pete and I am a master of illusion.
Yeah. We're starting in my car going up to Barrow. We're not going to Barrow, but that's an inconsequential element of the freestyle rap. We're going up the hill in second gear. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? Andrew, take the mic.
Yeah. Come on now. It's Friday afternoon. I feel alright. If you look quite soon, we're gonna go right. We're gonna go right towards Dunby Village. That's where we're gonna get the hit. It's gonna be in the village. Countryside.
Look, most cows around here aren't Frisians. They're actually a very similar breed, but slightly different. And unless you're really familiar with cows, you won't know the difference between a Frisian and the slightly different breed that seems to be around here.
We're here.
We've arrived, quite literally and cosmically.
We're here. Come with us.
The truth is, we don't really know where we're going. Well, I don't anyway. Rock! Today, we were supposed to be doing more work, and I've had very little time to kind of focus my mind and concentrate on the job at hand. But instead of doing the work, I've persuaded Andrew for us to go on a little countryside jog.
Slash road trip. Barrow Reservoir is an example of a lake.
Barrow Reservoir. It's an example of a lake.
Other examples include... Mine's gone blank. Are there other lakes in the world? I can't... How's that? I think that is braddy awesome.
Andrew and me, out in Dundee, on a Friday. I'm not making much sense today. Who cares? An octave there, octaves there.
That's educational, kids. So we journey on, far to the north to the snow and ice, and the places where only witches talk of in their dreams when they're talking to the baritone singer in the monkey hair.
There are molehills and mountains and mountains and molehills and people and animals and little things which can be described as neither people nor animals. Things, for example, like cogs.
We look out at the reservoir of life. It contains the blood of the earth, known as water.
Around the countryside, it's very big and it's very wide. It's one of my favorite places in the world there's lots of countryside. So quite lucky because the countryside is so very big and it's so very wide. If my favorite place was the city, I think that would be more the pity because the cities are very small in comparison to the countryside, which is very wide.
I have a conflicting opinion of the countryside. I think it's quite narrow.
You? This is Peter.
I would leave you in a heap on the floor, which if you died at home, the cat would lie on you. Andrew Lawrence, stuntman extraordinaire.
Lose weight fast, gentle on the stomach. Lose weight fast, gentle on the stomach.
Part of the reason for coming out today is for a little bit of exercise, and Pete's now feeling the pain.
How much further is it, Andrew?
It's about 2 miles. You're wrong. If all that money, if that church was crushed down, sold as powder, and then all the money given to the poor,
then you'd have no churches.
You'd have no churches, but lots
of powder for the poor.
For the poor.
Potent metaphor for drug use in the church.
It's like the theory of gravity.
Yeah.
It's just a way of explaining something which we know happens. We stick to the Earth. How? Well, let's call it gravity.
Yeah, it's not necessarily called gravity. It could be called sponge face.
Who knows what it's called? Nobody's thought to ask it.
Yeah.
So we're just giving it our own name, gravity.
It's a bit rude, isn't it, really?
Yes,
why do we call the sun the sun? What does it call itself?
Exactly.
Does it call itself Fred?
Moonbeam.
Does it call itself Angle?
Angle moonbeam.
I don't like these country roads. They don't know my city ways. Look at the way that the road just goes on forever. And there's a cat at the end of the road. There's a well at the bottom of the garden. In the night you can see a fragile screaming there. But if you dare go into the garden, you wish that you had stayed inside in the warm. Well, I would like to drive around. I would like to go to town. Take me driving through the day, and I'll hear you say, I'll hear you say.
You are a little pink leopard skin.
I'm not a little pink leopard skin.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't know why I chose such a low key. Let's go and take it up a notch.
Take it up a notch. Because when I sing, I want to sing high. I want my sound to reach the sky.
I don't like singing way down low because it makes me feel...